All right, here we are again. I'm running solo. Man, I am just in the mood. I'm in a podcast recording mood today. So this is actually the second episode that I'm doing, and I've got two more. I just started writing down ideas, and I'm just kind of on a roll here. So yeah. Hey, first of all, I just want to thank you so much for listening to the podcast, allowing me to spend my day with you. It's a true honor, and I'm not just saying that. Like I really, really, really feel blessed that in my belief system, good Lord has put the two of us together, and I think He's done it for a reason. So this episode I'm calling the one move that instantly increases your loan closings. So, all right, Carl, that's kind of a bold promise, but I've seen it over and over and over and over again. Hey, so welcome back to Loan Officer Freedom, number one podcast for loan officers who want to close more loans, make more money, and have freedom in their business and in their life, right? No good to have it in one, not the other. So today I'm going to give you something really powerful, something that if you start doing it today, this will instantly increase your closings. No extra ad spends, no complicated marketing funnels, just one simple move that every top producer does consistently. Every single one I know, and I know a lot of them. I've worked with literally thousands and thousands of loan officers across the country, and the ones crushing it all have one thing in common. And today I'm going to hand it to you. So stick with me because at the end of the episode, I'm going to give you a challenge and one that can put deals in your pipeline this week. So let's dive in. So, all right, here it is. The one move that will instantly increase your loan closings, right? Have more conversations. Have more conversations. You go, I know it sounds simple, but hear me out. This is where most loan officers drop the ball. So you understand sales is a contact sport. If you're not talking to enough people, you're not making money, period. Right? So here's the formula. More conversations equals more money. Let me do that again. Here's the formula. More conversations equals more appointments. More appointments equals more applications. More applications equals more closings. So it all starts with more conversations, right? We all know this. And yet most loan officers think they're busy, but in reality, they're just pushing papers, right? Scrolling social media, tweaking the CRM, doing everything except actually talking to people, right? So let me ask you something. How many conversations did you have yesterday? I mean, like real, meaningful conversations with past clients, pre approved buyers, real estate agents, or even people in your personal network that could actually refer you business. Was it 20? Was it 10? Less than five? Now let's flip the script. Every top producer I know has a minimum of like 20 conversations per day. 20. Why? Because they know that conversations create closings. It's the math, right? It's math. All right, Carl, how do we fix this like right now? Simple. Set a daily conversation goal and commit to hitting it every single day, right? So step one, set a conversation target. Let's say start with a minimum of, say, 10 conversations. That's not 10 voicemails, and it's not 10 conversations with the lady of a gentleman at 7-Eleven, right? This is people that could actually refer you business, right? These are the top producing real estate agents that actually have like at least one buyer closing per month. Which, by the way, did you know that's only 4% of real estate agents nationwide? You got to have a qualified list, right? You got to have a qualified list. Got to have a qualified list. Once you hit that minimum of 10 conversations per day, consistently push it to 15, then 20. That's where the top producers hang out, right? And these don't have to be long conversations. Frankly, it's a skill set to learn how to do a quick 2-minute check-in with past clients, a quick chat with the real estate agents, right? Those count. Just 20 of those. Hey there. Hey, if you're loving the tips so far, be sure to hit that subscribe button right down there and then tap the little bell so that you never miss out on more free, cool tips coming your way. Also, I would love to hear from you. Drop a comment beneath there. Let me know what you think or tell me what you'd like to hear next. So, step one, set a conversation target, like how many you're going to do. Step two, use the right questions. right? When you're on these calls, don't just say, hey, do you need a mortgage, right? That's totally lame. That's a one-way ticket to getting ignored. Instead, you have to use what I call referral hooks. Referral hooks. Now, depending upon who you're talking to, you're going to use a different hook. For instance, like let's say you're calling let's say a pre-approved looking prospect that uses a different hook than say, your past database. And then calling a listing agent on a deal that you're working on has yet another hook. Or let's say that top producing agent that you want to start working with, well, that's yet another hook. For instance, like on that one, and I'm sure you've heard me talk about this before, I found that with real estate agents using the old, if I could help you get an extra 16 closings this year, in addition to what you're already doing, and without you spending a single dime, would you give me 20 minutes to show you how? Right? That's a hook, right? Short, sweet, simple, very effective. We call it the follow-up refer back. So you go, wait a minute, Carl, how do I help them close an extra 16 deals? Simple, right? Again, it's the follow-up refer back program. You've heard me mention here before. Now, if you're not familiar with that, no sweat. I'll give it to you. I will absolutely 100% give it to you. And the information doesn't cost you a single dime. Here's a kicker, nor does the turning it on, right? The using that as a lead machine, not a single penny. Doesn't cost you anything, like nothing. I'm telling you, it's magic. And using that script or scripts like those, like the hooks, you want to do it so it doesn't put people on the spot, and it naturally gets them thinking about meeting with you and starting to work with you right away. You see, this flips the conversation from transactional to relationship building. And guess what? When you help people first, people feel compelled to return the favor, right? That's just how it works in all societies. So step one, set a conversation target. Step two, use the right question or use the hook. Step three, start with the easiest people to call first, right? Start with the easiest people. So if you're wondering, well, who should I start with? I don't know. Call the people that you already know, your past clients. How easy is that? Your pre-approved buyers, they're waiting for you to call. Your favorite real estate agent, your personal network, right? Everybody knows someone who's thinking about buying or selling or refinance. Your job is to make sure you're the person they think of first. Real simple. Here's a 3-step challenge I'm going to give you. All right. So time for some real talk, because listen to a podcast is great. I appreciate you. I appreciate the 5-star reviews. I do. You can pause this right now and go and do that. I'd appreciate it. But doing something about what you heard, that's the ultimate favor that I ask of you, right? Do something. That's what separates the closers from the pretenders. You see, like winners have conversations, struggle bunnies make excuses. Let me say that again. Winners make conversations, struggle bunnies make excuses. So here's my challenge for you. So number one, set a daily conversation goal. Start with 10. Right? Don't overthink it. Just start dialing, right? Step two, track it for 1 week, right? Use a notebook, whiteboard, like whatever for use for you, but track your calls. Step three, join the Call Stars gang, right? If you want to do this on the next level, join us over at getmoreloans.com, getmoreloans.com. You'll be surrounded by other loan officers making calls in real time, keeping each other accountable, and getting real results. It's like riding in the draft of a race. You'll go faster and further together and take less energy doing it. So look, success isn't about knowing more. It's about doing more, right? The loan officers who win in this business aren't always the smartest, the best with numbers, or even the most experienced. They're the ones who consistently have the most conversations. Hey, by the way, if you need some help with the follow-up refer back program, like if you need, it's the best hook I've ever used in my 25 years. And I've gotten paid on literally tens of thousands of loans, right? So when you're ready for help on the follow-up refer back, it doesn't cost you anything. Just go to getmoreloans.com, getmoreloans.com, and we'll walk you through it, right? So all right. So today, right now, take action, set a number, pick up the phone, start talking with people. And if you need some help getting that started, let us know. Like if you want some real accountability and structure to keep you on track, along with the scripts to use, go check us out here at getmoreloans.com and tell us what you want. We'll give it to you. Like we'll make it happen together here. So, All right. Hey, if you got value from today's episode, share this with a loan officer who needs to hear it. Like if you're a branch manager, share this with your loan officers. They need to hear it. Right. And don't forget to subscribe because I'm dropping more high impact strategies every single week, at least twice a week. So, all right, my friends, go make some calls, close some deals. Let me know if you need some help. Getmoreloans.com. I'll talk to you when you call in, and I'll see you on the next time here on Loan Officer Freedom. Thanks again, everybody. Bye-bye.